What's going on, everybody? Anthony here with Lancer Tactical, and what you see before me here is something that I know a lot of you have been waiting, and I mean a lot. So about time we have the long-awaited collaboration with Eddie Valiant, and that's what we're going to be going over today. So for those of you that may not be aware, if you paid attention earlier at SHOT Show 2025, we unveiled our collaboration with popular YouTuber Eddie Valiant. Eddie Valiant? And this is going to be his signature Gen 4 AEG. And today we're going to be going over all of the ins and outs of this AEG to show you why it's probably one of the best. So going over the external features of the brand new Eddie Valiant AEG, Eddie himself really liked our Gen 4s, so he chose a Gen 4 as the base for his build. With that being said, it is going to share a lot of the same features and functionality as our other Gen 4s, such as the billet-style receiver set, and plenty of ambidextrous controls such as your charging handle, fire selector, and your magazine release. But we did decide to add a special touch to this as we engraved Eddie Valiant's logo directly onto the side of the receiver set. Now, moving forward from there, Eddie did want a specific style of handguard, so we did design a special handguard for Eddie himself, which is a bit more chunky or thicker, if you will, because Eddie himself likes them a little bit thicker. What this does is not only make it more comfortable in the hand.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
But it also allows you to sort of recess your suppressor or your tracer unit into the handguard for a little bit more of a cleaner appearance there. Apart from that, moving to the rear, you do have our famous and very comfortable ergonomic pistol grip. He also wanted to try and keep things nice and slim and compact, so he decided to go with our Delta stock, which offers a lot of those same great features. Out of the box, this will come with a metal 140 round mid-cap magazine and our new redesigned polymer flip-up iron sights. But this being a Gen 4 means that it will include our reinforced Gen 4 gearbox, which will feature a quick chain spring system, full metal rack piston, and a 6.03 precision inner barrel. But Eddie himself did have a few key components that he wanted included within the build. That's going to be the CNC rotary style hop-up unit, the steel cut 16-in-1 set of gears, and a high torque 25K motor. But most importantly of all is it will feature the Gateaster 2 ETU system. Oftentimes, Eddie Valiant is regarded as one of the greatest airsoft players of all time. With that being said, his brand new signature build will most certainly allow you to live up to that expectation, which means that you can expect it to shoot approximately 390 to 400 FPS when chronographed with a .20 gram BB and an absolutely rage-inducing 26 rounds per second when using an 11-1 LiPo battery. Now, what is beautiful about this gun is that a lot of techs and gun builders out there will know the combination of internals to be what is considered a trigger response build. Now that means is that you're using a low ratio set of gears, high torque motor, and some sort of ETU system to tie it together. With this gun, it's going to be the 16-in-1s, 25K, and that Gateaster 2 ETU. Now, a lot of high-level airsoft players, like Eddie Valiant himself, are often chasing these types of AEGs that are centered around trigger response. This allows you to get incredibly fast snapshots, and it allows you to run your trigger incredibly fast when in semi, which is oftentimes the point of competitive airsoft play. Needless to say, the brand new Eddie Valiant Gen 4 AEG will give you absolutely unmatched performance, and it will most certainly keep up with the fastest trigger fingers out there, including airsoft YouTubers. Eddie Valiant? So going over the rifle here, I actually dragged Eddie Valiant over here so he can give you guys a rundown of what's going on with this particular rifle. Eddie?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Fair, fair. So what did you decide to do with this rifle here?
All right, so what I decided to go with on this rifle is, of course, the new handguard, which looks and feels super cool.
Eddie himself likes them a little bit thicker.
Stuff inside it if you're into that type of thing. Aside from that, upgraded gears, 16-1s instead of 18-1s, and a 25K motor. 25K motor instead of whatever the other ones have. I don't know, but it's better.
No.
Okay. Aside from that, Gen 4 receiver, Gen 4 gearbox, Gateaster 2 version, because we love those.
Yes, we
and
do.
Delta.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Stock. That's about it, man.
And then you decided, well, we decided to throw your nice little logo on the side here for you.
Oh yeah, it's got my logo on it. How could I forget?
So all in all, with everything you decided to put into it, how has it worked out for you? How do you like the performance with the prototype that you've had?
All right, so obviously I'm contractually obligated to say I love this rifle because it is my rifle, but honestly I am very happy with how it came out. It shoots really good.
Doesn't shoot good.
Your biggest inspiration behind building this rifle?
I'm not doing that. I'm out of here.
What do you mean you're not doing it?
I'm not answering that
We paid
question.
you for 3 hours of time. We need 3 hours of time.
I don't have a check in my hand.
You get
I'm
that
out of
after.
here. I'm out of here.
I'll do it.
What the? We didn't pay for Sosa. We paid for Eddie. If you guys are interested in getting your very own Eddie Valiant high performance AEG, please keep an eye on any one of our Lancer Tactical retailers as they will be available very, very soon.
They'll be available even sooner on my website, vlnt.net. That's going to be on Friday, June 20th. Buy them from there first.
You heard it here, folks. So, what was your biggest inspiration behind designing this gun?
Doesn't shoot good.